Hi, everybody. Good evening, good night. Again, for the date, today is September 27th, 2023. To verify the date, we just got a new president, Stealth G605. This is a follow up video to the other video. And also, hello to all the haters up there. And I'm going to be specific and put that right in the title. If you like what I say, if you like what I do, please like, comment, share the video, put comments in. Tell me anything you know about Stealth G or Open Boosters, who was our president. So just to verify, I do have my app, and we'll verify that Stealth did take over this evening. He's about 300 parcels. From what I've read, although I have not studied him very much, and I'll show the other things that I have. He spent about $90,000 to get to this level that he is at. He became president a couple of hours ago. You already saw on the thing that he is by 300 parcels. Open Boosters could have very easily defended that if he cared that much. The indication, and there was a YouTube video put up on the Read It, that he was not going to defend it, or he might come back and defend it. You never know. He still has a lot of mayor and governorships. Stealth is the mayor of Chicago and has a lot of mayor and governorships, so he is making income. Open Boosters is still making income. He never really cared that much about Atlas Earth. His real job in his real videos, and he hardly mentions Atlas Earth, is trading magic cards. So the effort he might have had to put in between his real job and this might have been negotiable on that. People that I have a screenshot from yesterday that said he paid $60K on this. Some people say it's about $90K. So this was yesterday from one of the Facebook posts that they estimated. The interesting thing about this is that they say his return on investment for this, if he boosts 20 hours a day, would be within 13 years. So he would make his money back plus, but it would take 13 years. So the game has to exist for 13 years. You also don't know if he's going to gain even more now that he has the American badge, that everybody gets when they get the American badge, and the government ships, and the fact that he's mayor of Chicago, that badge is going to do a lot. I have to do a video on badges, on how to get them and everything like that. The other one that I have, which is today, this one is saying that he's making about $700. He is earning monthly about $500 a month. So that probably puts it in par with the 13 years. And of course, when we do the 50 boost, which is coming up tomorrow, we will be having a 50 boost tomorrow, along with a fishing event. Hopefully, I'll do the fishing event. I missed the last racing event because I did have COVID, so I was not well enough to do it. But just that. But this was where he was earlier today, and he was within 5, so he finally decided to go for it. A message to all the haters out there that are saying, I think it's developers trying to get somebody because somebody was doing it. This game, which it is a game, and I'm against people spending their own money on it. And I always say, watch the ads, participate. The merchants, I think, will be the future of this game. That the more merchants we're able to sign up, if you go to atlasearth.com, they say that you can sign up if you're a regular merchant to do that, to get the Atlas Bus. I think merchants are going to be the future of this game, especially for points and the card. Like I said, Burger King is really where I get a lot. A lot of it's ads for me, a lot of it's my own mayorship, but freaking Burger King is where I'm at. But to the haters out there, now people were rooting for Stealth because they thought it was exciting. They thought it was interesting. Now I'm seeing people like, maybe it was developers. I can't tell you if it is or it isn't. I don't know anything about this guy. Like Open Boosters, his Enigma came out a few days ago. It was real exciting to watch. Open Boosters is number 2. He still has his mayorships. He still has his governorships. And he still has his money. He's not that far from stealth. There was a guy today, and the reason why I'm going to mention this, because everything has a relationship to me. Everything has a relation. There was a $10,000 bill, and here's the thing. There was a $10,000 bill that was sold for $500,000 today in auction. So it was valuable to somebody. And it was, they don't make, it's from 1934. Here's the ad. You can look it up. It's from 1934. And it was valuable to somebody, to a collector. Stealth G, whoever he was, he could be a friend of a developer. He could be a trust fund baby. He could be a guy that just works that's single that makes $100,000 a year and had $90,000 to spend. And he said, I want to be president this day and I'm going to come and do it. This game is meant to be fun. It's meant to be enjoyable. I love it for its consistency. I love to play it. I will play it as long as it's available, as long as my wife doesn't mind. But to change something that we were all rooting for, and to change like a dime saying, maybe it was I started seeing these Facebook posts, and that's why I'm addressing it. Just like that $10,000 bill was valuable to somebody, it was valuable to Stealth to put the time and effort into it to do that. Developers really had no reason, as far as I can tell, to take it away from Open Boosters. We don't even know if Open Boosters was a friend of the developers or not to begin with. He started the game, he became president. We just know he's a guy that likes changing magic cards, and that's his real deal. And he probably got tired of defending, and he knew somebody eventually. I mean, he's a gamer. He plays Magic the Gathering a lot. He knows somebody's going to come and knock you off your perch eventually. You can't be number one forever. But to see people say, he's a developer, son, don't be spewing hate. Don't be spewing jealousy. If you got 90K, you could take this away from him. That's the point of the game. That's part of the strategy of the game. I had 2 mayorships at one time. I made a mistake to get the mayorships. But I lost one. I'm not going to drive out to where it was to defend it. I couldn't defend it. I can only defend my own. I can only play the game out on my own. The game is fun. That's at the core. The game is consistent. I'm waiting for bowling for the mini game. I do try the fishing game. I'm terrible at it. I'm terrible at most of the mini games. But I try, and I play. So, I just don't want to see hate with something that we all watched this weekend and thought was really cool that somebody took it. And I'm already seeing Facebook posts. Maybe it's developer, maybe it's this, maybe that. Enjoy it. There's enough bad things. We have tons of bad things. The reason why I love Atlas so much is that it's consistent. It pays out consistently. I do videos constantly. I did a video. I'm happy that's consistent. I'm happy that these guys try to make it more interesting. People whine all day about all the stuff that's wrong with the game. Nothing's perfect. But it's fun. And the fact that we were able to be entertained the past few days of seeing this guy come up is kind of cool. So, please put the hate in the box and get rid of it. If you know anything about Stealth G, or if you are Stealth G, contact me. I'd love to talk to you. I'd love to tell you a story, if you got it possible. Like I said, please like and share my videos, like all my videos, like all my tips on Atlas Earth. I appreciate it. Tomorrow there's a mini game. Hopefully I'll be playing live. I try. And just have a really good evening. Enjoy. like and share, and please hit subscribe if you like what I do. To my wife, I love you. I appreciate you. Very supportive. My wife is a very big YouTuber, the best YouTuber on the planet. My daughters, I got mentioned my other younger daughter, Cowboy. Cowboy with that hat. I was trying to share one of my daughter's videos. She's a very big YouTuber too. She's a graphic artist. She makes really great animation. My older daughter doesn't do that, but she's just great in of herself. So just like and share and appreciate, but just don't put the hate. And I'll see you as more things come up with the game.